Just hours after reviving his attack on Democrats for poverty and crime in America's inner cities like Baltimore.
The homicide rate in Baltimore is significantly higher than El Salvador, Honduras.
President Trump again zeroed in on Baltimore Congressman Elijah Cummings after a report Cummings' home was burglarized last Saturday. Today tweeting, "Really bad news. The Baltimore house of Elijah Cummings was robbed. Too bad." That response quickly condemned by one of the president's allies, former UN Ambassador Nikki Haley. "This is so unnecessary," punctuated with an eye roll emoji. But tonight, the president's disputing criticism he was making light of the Democratic congressman's misfortune.
That was really not meant as a wise guy tweet. I mean, his house was robbed and it came over the news.
The break-in happened before the president launched his initial attacks against Cummings and Baltimore. Congressman Cummings today saying he was home at the time and that he scared the intruder away by yelling. And Lester Cummings is one of the top Democrats heading up the investigations into President Trump. And tonight we have learned for the first time a majority of House Democrats now want an impeachment inquiry. But House Speaker Nancy Pelosi, Lester, is still not on board.
Hey, NBC News fans, thanks for checking out our YouTube channel. Subscribe by clicking on that button down here and click on any of the videos over here to watch the latest interviews, show highlights, and digital exclusives. Thanks for watching.